Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your weekend guidance tarot reading. This message is for September 6th through the 8th. We'll have an intention for this weekend. I might sound a little irritated right now because I just erased your video. So, I want to start by saying thank you so much for all the love and support that I've seen this far on the channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing, sharing, commenting below, all that fun stuff. It's very much appreciated and has helped with the growth of the channel. It's been exponential, so thank you for that. I do apologize in advance for my voice and sounding like I'm stuffed up. I have allergies. If you find that this message is helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, Pisces, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So if it's something that you're interested in, feel free to subscribe. And we are getting started. The messages are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person, but if there was something that resonated within the title, then there's definitely something here for you. So, Pisces. I couldn't leave you hanging for the weekend guidance. Sorry, guys. Or, I guess I shouldn't say sorry, because I'm not going to, I've done that in the past where I didn't complete the whole astrological chart, and people always messaged me and was like, hey, where's this sign, where's that sign? So I feel like consistency is the key. Trust equals consistency over time, right? So chaos and conflict and here and now. Chaos and conflict symbolizes chaos, conflict, something going to be disrupted, maybe even some destructive behavior. But something is definitely ending. And Spirit is calling you to be present. Be focused on the here and now. I really get the sense, Pisces, that it's focusing on the lesson. The last reading's title had to deal with abandonment issues. I feel like there's some chaos and conflict going on in your life right now, and you're really not understanding why this is happening, and really trying to be present and focusing on, the little things like, okay, what emotion arose when that person said this, or why did I fly off the handle when this was said? What area is that triggering? Getting really down to the nitty gritty is going to help you resolve this conflict, okay, and bring things back to order. So, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. I feel like the situation this week is you're not really focused, not really able to focus, maybe even a little disorganized this weekend. Could have to do with this chaos and conflict, right? I really get this sense that there is some destructive behavior going on. Frivolous, not really paying attention, avoidable disaster type of scenarios. Okay? So that is why you're being called to be present in the here and now. Focus on the lessons. That card came out in the last reading. Remember, I said the last reading's title had to deal with abandonment. So you're coming out of this, I really feel like it's a conflict with family. Okay, you could also be juggling between two people. We just had the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles come out together. Okay? So that tells me that there's two energies in this reading, maybe even more. But I'm really getting the sense, Pisces, that there's a lot of lessons that needed to be learned within a scenario. Okay, I really get the sense that you're coming out of this abandonment phase, but there's still a lot of sadness, a lot of healing surrounding the past. A past that was very dramatic, an ending that was very dramatic, okay? Maybe took a lot of things from you, a lot of material possessions, okay? And I'm getting the sense that you're still healing from this, trying to move on. There may be somebody that comes back in this weekend that reminds you of this past scenario, okay? This childhood trauma. And being present in the here and now is going to allow you to really hone in on when you're triggered, when you have these emotional outbursts or breakdowns or whatever emotion arises very heightened within you. I really get the sense that being present in the here and now on what's going on, what energies you're feeling, why you're feeling this way, it's going to allow you to move through this healing process a lot quicker. Okay, so Spirit is just trying to guide you with bringing up here and now, to be present and really focus on your energy. Really has to do with your energy. Your energy and your emotions is the way your subconscious talks to you. I feel like once you go through this process, really focusing on your energy levels and the emotions that arise within certain situations, it's going to release this burden and confusion that you're feeling. It's going to relieve this chaos and conflict within your life, okay? You have to understand here, Pisces, that this heartache that you've gone through, this loss that you felt, has brought you through this transformation process. Okay? It's kind of changed your perception and allowed you to really go within and really work on yourself, change yourself, figure out what it is exactly that you have done in situations to bring in this pain and suffering. Okay, because it's a two-way street. Situations don't just go one way. It definitely could have been one person was having a bad day and they may have overreacted to the situation. But I do get the sense that you definitely may have provoked them to be pushed to that level. I'm not sure what your scenario is exactly, but I know that everyone has a part to play in every situation. Okay, whether it's ignoring warning signs, not getting out quick enough, there's definitely lessons that need to be learned in every situation. Okay, I really get this sense that focusing on this acceptance, right? This acceptance of the part that you played within this scenario is going to bring in the completion of this process, of this cycle. This weekend, I really feel like just being present, just going through the weekend and just being present. Okay? Don't expect anything. Don't not expect anything, because there may very well be some stuff coming up. Just go through the motions and do what you need to do, and pay attention to your energy. Pay attention to your emotions, okay? There's this heightened sense of awareness, okay? That's paying attention to those emotions, paying attention to those feelings when they arise, what happens, how you handle those scenarios. It's definitely a process. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to be worth it, Pisces. You have to make it through this healing process in order to get through this transformation, to release these outdated belief systems and really bring in this spiritual union that you so willingly seek. It's a process, Pisces, but it's worth it. These cards straight. I hate when my cards are crooked and I look in the camera and it's like so a little bit of crooked. Oh well. Focusing on this transformation process, focusing on the processing of these emotions and really getting clear on the triggers, okay? And then once you're clear on what's triggering you to have these emotions, the next step to that, Pisces, is being triggered so much that you don't have this reaction anymore. But it's a process, and it doesn't happen overnight. Now is a good start, right? Take a leap, put your heart's true desire into action. There's definitely something that is ending or has ended, and understand that these endings are bringing in new beginnings, new opportunities. Once you go through this process, you're not even going to be the same person. So I don't really feel like the same people, places, and things are really going to align with you. Once you make it through this process, there's going to be no point. Okay? You're going to have to reset boundaries with everyone. So take some time and go through this process and really be present and focus on the triggers, your energy levels, and what emotions arise in certain situations, okay? It's a process. Healing is a process. So, Pisces, that is the message that I have for you this weekend. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.